He never made no status. He never, man, they need to get me on there. He just patiently waited. So I give y'all no other than my boy, Stayfed. What's good, my boy? You finally here.
What's up, man? Happy to be here. Appreciate y'all, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man, for just coming through. You first of all, you was on time.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't make Black History. You was here. And that's gonna roll into our interview. You very professional. You very humble, and I'm saying this because all the big time quote unquote artists who come at 6:59.
Oh, they're rapping time.
Yeah, man, you came on time.
And man, like I said, that's a
And you
testament.
ready?
That's a testament to my group, man. My team, Stayfed. I got Bella Trey here with me. Rock ELS. We got Banks out there. We got T Dolly in the city. We got Krishana on Myrtle Beach. Like they always keep me on the point of being on time, man. And plus being a professional. You know what I mean? That's what comes with it. Nobody wants to wait on anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Regardless of your status, people time you don't get it back.
So that brings me to my first question. That hunger, it always been in you since you was a kid, or?
Man, listen, man. I was raised by my brothers, man. Like I said, my mom and daddy ain't working, got us where we need to be at. But like in house, I was raised by my brother. Right. You know, there's some hustlers. Like, you know what I mean? And I got knocked off there some time and shit like that. But as I grew up, I always seen like they want to have it. Right. You know what I mean? And so I'm going out there, I want to have it too. So, you know, day or night, whatever, we're going to go get it like that. So, I mean, it's just a family thing. My mama hustle like that. My sister do it. It's just something we got in us. Like,
it's all in you.
Yeah.
Man, so bring me to my next question. This is the introduction stage, and y'all know we break it down in three segments. Later on in the show, we're going to let y'all call in, ask their whatever. If you want to ask them, I'm going to put a disclaimer right now. I ain't got nothing to do with these questions.
Oh man, as long as we ain't getting political, man, the two noses, we might can make something out.
All right, man. My first question is, man, okay, the energy. We know we can expect you to perform tonight. Your single, and the single you pushing called
Pop Out.
Pop Out.
Yeah.
All right, Pop Out. We're going in and give them your social media for all the people listening.
Everybody, man, you looking for me? You can find me on Instagram at Mr.2653. That's MR2653. That's on Snapchat, Facebook. You can get me on Stayfed Apparel on my page for my merch, and Courtney J. Green on Facebook. So y'all run me up, check me out. Spotify, Apple, all that, YouTube. The same thing. Stayfed Productions, Mr.2653.
Man, and man, he got some good merch, man. He was kind enough to bring me a shirt, man. I got me a little bucket hat. I'm ready tonight.
Yeah, the bucket
I wasn't even gonna go out tonight, but
I appreciate that.
Since I got that,
that made it sweet the deal.
I'm coming in, man. So tonight
man.
We got the three ladies you free all night, and you know, courtesy of my boy, we're gonna let you in free. So there's no excuse, man. Pop out, have some fun, and come listen to that new single called
Pop Out, man. Y'all come check me out.
And you can find that on
everywhere: YouTube, Spotify, whatever social media streaming platform you got, man. It's on there. We paying for it. It's on there.
And we're gonna drop it in a few, man. But let's dive deep in some personal questions, man. So the journey, man. Give us a little detail of the journey. Like, what made you get into the music? And was it always in you? Like, what is the music background of Stayfed?
Coincidentally, man, I always do my grandma playing piano in church, right?
Oh,
and then her husband, my grandfather, he played guitar.
Oh,
and I recently found out maybe last year. I didn't know why I had this thing where, you know, and my partners they used to tell me like, bro, you can memorize songs. I'm like, who can? And he like, nah, that ain't normal.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? So, and then it got to the point where, just being younger, you know, I'm the dude that, you know, on the back of the bus, they put a beat on and a song, you know what I mean, that's already on the radio, and they call me out to rap it. You know what I mean? My partners used to listen to me do that. So, you know, just having that small thing and being attracted to music, but I really got up into it, like I said, brothers basing out cars, put speakers in and stuff like that, so we love the sound. So, long story short, man, my artist, man, Lalo, man, like I was telling people, I feel like Birdman sitting on Lil Wayne. Like, when I can get him where he going, it's up. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I got to put in the groundwork. And so I'm doing apparel, as you know, Stayfed apparel, short film and things like that. And, you know, copyrights and all that. I had to have my own music. He ran into some trouble. They couldn't quite get me no music. So I Spent $3,000 on some studio equipment and sat there for about a month and a half. You know what I mean? And figured it all out.
You know what? Gotta get it in.
Yeah, gotta get it because I couldn't stop. Like, you know, the merch started booming for me. People start paying attention to it. And you know, it's another part of the hustle and the grind. So I gotta be a one-stop shop. I wanna have everything. I ain't want you to leave. You gotta, like my brother used to say, man, hey man, I'm gonna save you for 60, bro.
So it was always in you. The hustle started early, and then I'm glad you gave kudos to your grandparents, man. Cause I'm more of a musician, man. People don't know I play the piano joint
right,
my
that's
church.
talent. Word.
Nobody don't know. I mean, I done gave it up. But, hey,
Oh man.
hey, y'all gotta understand, man. I played for my church since I was 7 years old.
You go where you at now? My grandma used to be on that same piano in church. You go where you at?
They gonna where you at, man.
It keeps you sharp and crafty, man. Like you say, you probably just gotta polish up. You ain't put it down because it's something you never forget.
Yeah. It's still here. It's still here, man. So inside the Jet Master Radio, we digging in my dog, Stayfed, man. You catch him tonight at the 3, man. Radique is on the way. We still waiting on my dog. So, man, the background, you born and raised from?
I'm born and raised in Marion, South Carolina, man. That's like 2 hours south of here, man. Okay. Between Florence and Myrtle Beach. And I like to say I'm from Marion County, man. I ain't claiming no side. I claim the whole thing.
The whole thing?
That's all that. That's me. If you've been through that Gateway, Gresham, Settlers, Ladder, well, that's dealing with Marion, Mullins.
So that's considered the low country?
Considered the PD.
PD
area. So then you got the low country that's going towards Charleston and all that.
Okay. So basically, you born and raised in, when you came down this way?
I came down this way after college. I caught a job with the DOT out here, Georgia Department of Transportation. So that's why I ran into Radique. Crazy story, like, you know, I used to, I mean, from here, so when I got down here and got a job with the DOT or whatever, pretty good job out of college, making some money. So I went up, you know, asking folks where you go at. Somebody told me, like, 3, that's the place to go at. And, like, for some reason, first Fridays be the Friday out here. Yeah. So when I start running into that, I start moving around and whatnot. And, you know, like you say, energy. I ain't no deep from a can of paint, but every time I bumped into him, he was like, 1,000. 1,000. You know what I mean? He'll put me on the guest list. Guess was I straight. You know, you start to read people, and then you know where you need to be going at. Because again, I've been doing this thing dolo for a long time, and only can rock with genuine folk. Yeah. Like my boy Rock said, man, you say something I ain't want to hear, I'm probably gone. Man, you know what I mean? Just keeping your ears open. So yeah, I got down here in 2012. I left and went to Atlanta in 2016. You know, worked out a little bit up there, and then I came back, and I've been back ever since 2018.
That's what's up, man. I like the story, man. It's just real genuine, real humble, man. So you can catch my dog Stayfed tonight at the 3. He's doing that single called
Pop Out, man. Y'all come on, Pop Out.
You know where you can find that, man. He already told you it's on everything.
Every social media platform, every music streaming platform, man. You might catch it on TikTok too, man. It's on all that.
Yeah, we better put it on TikTok, man.
Sure.
And hey, don't forget, man, give them your social media for the people that just tuned in.
Okay, I got you. You catch me, Mr.2653. That's MR2653 on Instagram. Courtney J. Green on Facebook. Stayfed Apparel on Facebook. Stayfed Production on Instagram. Also, Mr.2653 on Instagram.
Okay, man. So I know you did a few performances, and I hate I missed the one that you did at the 3. I heard it was dope.
Like, and the city messed with me too. Like Trey was giving me positive vibes off of that. You know, I'm just gonna do what I'm finna do. And they were like, "You like what you was talking about up there and whatnot?" You know, getting word back. So I'm like, "Okay, the city messing with me." Like, so that's just gonna make me go harder this time. You know, came in a little late. I only could do 1, but I was able to do Pop Out. I'm hoping to get like 3 of them things off today.
It's cool, but you got the most important one.
Yeah, man. I did that, man.
Okay, man. So tell me about this. Okay. When you on the stage and you performing, you know you're giving it 100%. So the energy, you know, all musicians got it, and I got it. Every time I cut this mic on, every time I get behind the turntables, it's something an entertainer get when they get in a situation where they're performing and trying to entertain people. What energy do you bring? And this is a 2-part question. What energy do you bring, and what can we expect tonight? And how do you handle a situation where you on the stage with people that you don't know, and what be flowing through you? So give me all that.
Okay, so man, by the time I pull up, man, so low key anxiety kick in anyway.
Okay.
Everybody got that. So it's like, how we gonna do? What we gonna do? And so I got this process like, you know what I mean? I take a couple deep breaths, man. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do.
Right.
I mean, kind of low key hyping yourself, talking yourself up. But then, you know, if you're around people that you don't know, and I kind of take that energy as like, you know, I'm gonna show them how I pop it. Like, I'm really like that. You know what I mean? So when I get up to performing, you know what I mean, I start feeling the room, feeling the energy, and all it takes is for too much, you know, not too much, if I get a mud like that when I say something, I hit a nerve, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if I get one of these right here that look like a bop, okay, you rock it with me, so I'm gonna go ahead. Now, when I'm with folks I know, it turned up. You know what time that is.
So you feed, basically what you're
That's
saying,
better
you
in
feed
your
off
back.
the energy.
Yeah, I feed off the energy. Like, I'm gonna get something, like, I'm gonna get something out you. I mean, ain't no way you either gonna like the beat or like a punchline or something like that. You ain't gonna sit there and not rock out. You know what I mean? Then, you know, I come from putting this thing on, so you might just fall in love with the drip. You're like, bro, how you? You know what I mean? I'm feeling
you
that.
put that thing
You know
on
what I
there.
mean? Shout out SB Jules, man. You got my neck knocking.
One time, my dog, man, Stayfed, man, give me your social media one more time.
Hey, man, that's Mr.2653, man, on Instagram, Mr.2653, Facebook, Courtney J. Green, Facebook, Stayfed Apparel, Stayfed Productions, man, Instagram. Y'all
Yeah,
holler
I
at me.
could definitely catch him tonight at 3, man.
For sure,
This is my
man.
last question before we go to the second half. Man, look, my thing is, I really admire that you got merchandise because, you know what, it helps you out in the rap game. So this question is pertaining to your hustle. Like, so how does the clothes and everything that you do, your drip, everything coincide with your music? Like, so tell me about that.
Well, oddly enough, man, the fashion came first. My mom a fashion head, man. Man, come on, man.
Mom.
My mom put that thing on. So she used to work at this place called PDT. She actually was a seamstress for like 10 or 20 years. And you know, she was just put it together, put our clothes together. So, you know, by the time I got to shopping on my own, I start putting it on and just coming natural. So with the merch, it popping off before the rap. So everybody was like, you know, even when I wasn't even having my own, I used to go out of town and hit the malls heavy. Every time I come home, I would have something on they ain't never seen. And so, you know, that's how I built my rep. Folks was, you know, coming down in the two-door challenge on foes, hopping out fresh, cutting the line at the club, going in and doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, just always being about that. And, you know, everybody was like, you know, I was starting to get known as, you know, Courtney, Stayfed. The boy that can dress, and do that, do this and that. So when that started kicking off, and then, you know, I got into this, like, what I want to get game, because, you know, entrepreneurship, ownership is what we own nowadays. So I was on something like, man, if I'm going to give him something, I'm going to give him something that's me. It's authentic. So I came out with the Stayfed brand for myself. First day I sold a t-shirt within 2 hours of posting.
Wow.
Kind of knew that what it was. Shout out to Lingerie, man. Bought my first one out of Marion County. And then this weekend, we just had a pop-up shop, man. I made 2,005 hours, t-shirts and bucket hats.
Wow.
Posted up at my partner's store, kicking it, you know, all the folks coming up like, I don't even know what it is, but you positive, let me get that. So energy take you a long way. So folks, plus the folks that know what's going on, you know what I mean?
Matter of fact, your energy is so dope. I want to invite you this Sunday to the Red Wing, set up shop.
Where? I
And
appreciate
we
that.
got vendors, we'll set the vendors, but hey, man, I'm going to make
Appreciate
that happen for
Thank
you,
bro. I
man.
appreciate that. I'll definitely come out there.
And you're going to perform. How about you going to do that, man? I love it.
I appreciate that,
2
man.
on 1, man. So you catch my dog tonight and you catch him Sunday at Redwood Roadway. You know what we're doing this Sunday. It's doors open at 8 p.m. Ladies, look, it's a headphone skate night. You ever been to a headphone skate night?
Hey, man, low key, I've been in that silent party you had at Tribeca about a year and a half ago. You turn it up, man. I seen it. Don't take your headphones off because you're going to hear the horrible singing. But, like, you know, the vibe was dope. The vibe was dope.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I ain't know who was in there, man.
Yeah, you cut up.
And when I tried to tell you, man, we try to put on the show, man.
Cut up, bro.
One time my dog Stayfed, y'all dog definitely can catch him this Sunday. And tonight, so ladies, guess what? You ain't got to pay a dime, nothing. Nothing. We take care of you tonight. You come see how that my dog Stayfed. And you got some merch with you?
Yeah, for sure, man. I keep that box in the trunk. Like
Uh-oh. Fellas, stop playing with my dog. I'll be rocking it today, man.
And for sure, man, Authentic's been messing with me over here in Gordon Plaza, so I dropped
Authentic,
a few shirts and bucket hats over there. Shout out to him. You know what I mean?
And they're affordable prices.
Oh
man.
yeah, man. I'm giving you a set for 60. You know what I
Can't
mean?
beat that.
I'm giving you a bucket t-shirt for 60. You can't beat it, man. You can't go nowhere else and get that.
Can't beat that.
Tax free, but you know I'm gonna work that out.
Uncle Sam now.
I'm gonna work that out.
Inside of Jim Master Radio, man. That was the introduction with my dog Stayfed. And you gotta get shout outs before we go to the break.
Oh man, let me shout out to everybody in the Dustin, man. Sorry I'm messing with y'all, man. Shout out to Capo being 3 years.
My dog,
He messed with me, man. CeeLo in 3 years.
CeeLo, yeah.
Nightmare, he messed with me over there too.
Yeah.
Oh man, who else we got in the city, man? Everybody who messing with Stayfed, see me rocking, see me pushing, man. You know, hats off to y'all. Man, kind of win. Carolina Blue on the way, man.
All right, man. So when we come back, y'all know, look, I'm going to put a disclaimer right now. If Rodney don't get here in a few minutes, well, I think he at the door, y'all. So Rodney finna pull up, and y'all know he going to ask these crazy questions.
Yeah, I heard
so
he get off, man.
And Rodney get off. Inside of Jim Master Radio, we'll be back with my dog Stayfed. Inside of Jim Master Radio. Inside of Jim Master Radio, we still rocking, man. Get everybody, before we dig in these crazy questions. So pop out. Okay, this single, what we speaking in this song?
Hey man, we speaking and coming out of hibernation, man. You know, I sat on my couch when you know, right before things popped off with the pandemic, and I was starting to end. You know, I was thinking about, you know, everybody said they're gonna be out, but are they really gonna be out doing something different? Or are they gonna be doing the same thing?
That's right.
And, you know, so me coming out, I was coming out with all kind of new energy. So I knew I was gonna push the music, the merch. I knew I was gonna go hard with these videos. So I'm pretty much telling you when this song pop out, like when I come out, you see me out, man. You know, I'm coming out with it, man. Sparkling and glow like a hardwood flow. You feel me?
Man, hey, your lines be killing. Hey, I love it,
like that. So, you know, I'm be drenched out, dripped up, man. So that's pretty much what it's about, man. And, you know, taking care of business. We all be about business. Like I told them, man, stuff and cash in the Stayfed shoe bag.
Right,
so, you know, got a lot of little drip and catchy quotes in there. But, you know, it really much talking about coming out, man, presenting yourself as you say you are, being authentic. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You don't have enough stuff on, like I said.
That's right. Inside the J Master Radio, we're rocking my dog Stayfed, man. So let's dive deep into it, man. Second question, man, I got. Before my dog right deep come in here and take over. Now, here's two fun questions I done stole from you. Now, hypothetically, we know you independent, you do your own thing.
Yeah. Say
you at the Colonial Life Arena, the Mercedes-Benz Arena, you doing your thing, you go in the back, all of a sudden, guess who pops in? Diddy, you got Rock Nation, Jay-Z coming that thing, you got QC, you got Yo Gotti, Label CMG, you got Atlantic, you got Maybach Music, all of them like, hey, Stayfed, look, we want in, what's up? Now, you gotta choose one. And I know you got your independent thing. We're just saying hypothetically, we just gonna light the load. Now, who you choose to go with and why?
Man, that's a good one, man. You got Jay-Z over there, Diddy over there. You got P from QC.
Got it.
Man, that's a hard. CMG got it. Man, Maybach Music Ross. You can't go against that. But
Drake just walked in the building too.
You know, he really sweetening it up now. But I mean, all of them getting it from the OG, man. So I had to go with Jay-Z.
All right, okay.
Because I mean, on a business level, that's pretty much, you know, what my title is. Everybody know me as a businessman. Like, if there's an opportunity to make some money, I'm with it.
All right. Yeah, man. So he's signing with Rock Nation.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign with Rock Nation. I hope I can, you know, tap P real quick. Like, now I mess with y'all boys, man. Like, for real. You know, y'all the new Cash Money, for real. Right. I mess with that, but y'all have to go with Jay-Z. And all the connections gonna happen after that.
All right, man. So he's a Rock Nation. And I'm glad you got your own mind. A lot of people say CMG, a lot of people say QC, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So moving on. Your top 5 OG artists. You know, all right, if you had the chance to collide, you know, give me your top 5, like, you know, OG artists.
That I had a chance to collide with. Oh man, so off top, man, we from the South. I gotta go with that boy Tip.
Ooh, okay, Tip.
He took me all the way up through there.
Yeah, Tip. Yeah.
So then, you know, college, he got locked up. So from 06 on in,
he was killing it.
Man, from 06 on in, he was killing it. So when I had to go find some more music, I tapped in with Gucci. You know what I mean?
Okay, number 2 Gucci.
The first song that I heard was Stupid. And then
The fat Gucci or the skinny Gucci?
Fat Gucci, man. Eating hot wings all day Gucci.
Yeah,
that one.
okay.
You know what I mean? The Truth did song Gucci.
Yeah.
But,
number 3.
Number 3, man, OG artist, man. I'm gonna have to say, man, this one, he an OG. Like Drake definitely gonna be one of them. You got to have.
Okay, Drake.
Okay. Gonna have to have one of them there. But my other 2, let me see.
2 more.
That's hard. Let me get with Rocco.
No, Rocco the Don. That's what's
an
up.
official businessman doing business,
yeah.
making music, man.
Yeah.
So I mess with Rocco heavy. That wildlife took me through the. Right?
I still
to this day, I'm riding
that this morning, boy.
Come on, man. Got on my Gucci.
My
bag. Yeah. So, and I said last but not least, man, if I had to pick another one to work with at the end, OG artist, man, we probably gonna have to go with. I gotta show up top some little Fabulous.
Fabulous. Okay. Hey, you got a little variety. I like you, Stayfed, man. It's like you giving me these punches today.
Yeah, because it's different eras, man. I can't lie and say I read on the South music because starting it off, man, Fab came through in 01, started killing. And you got Cam and then who came through with the sauce and like all that, I call it chipmunk music with the melodies and stuff. Yeah. And Pastor Troy came through there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So and then it start dueling to the south.
So
after that. Hey man, I low key studied the game, man. For real.
All right, man. I'm going forward. Okay, man. So don't forget this segment being brought to you by 3DL tonight. I'll turn it over to my dog. I always steal these questions from him, but he don't mind because he got plenty of other questions. Now, I know you're gonna laugh at this, but you already know what's going on. If you had the chance, now let me build into it. A lot of things on social media. I was MySpace, but now Facebook. It seems like the newer generation got to have social media. They got to do something for clout. They got to do something for what is dissing or dating somebody. So me, to you, Stayfed, I need 5 women that you would choose. That you would choose to date, because a lot of people be dating for clout. I'm gonna keep it real. They be colliding for the net worth. Like I see, I think that's true. Russell Wilson and Sierra, they make a power couple because So who you see yourself?
I don't know. Industry folks, man.
It could be athletes. Now it don't have to be an artist. It could be athletes.
I definitely, as far as entertainment, I'm like top 5, man. So
Hey, bless. Go ahead. Let it out.
Hey, man. Hypothetically,
disclaimer.
Yeah. Hey, man, these boys ain't taking for that girl already. Crazy.
Ooh, that pressure.
They're crazy.
She applied pressure.
You're gonna have to at least take on a date or something. Like if you get your pictures, Mulatto be another one.
Mulatto number 2. Okay.
She OG Reggie.
Bit Lotto.
Yeah, I like that, man.
You like a little hood.
Yeah, talk to you a little bit funny, Talk to you a little funny, get right. But Summer Walker. Yeah, okay. Summer Walker gonna be it, man. So just her vibe, the things she got going on. Really want to have a conversation with her.
She deep.
Yeah, I want to hear her talk. I really want to have a conversation with her. I got 2 more. So there's
you got Ori, Summer.
Yeah, man. You gonna have to get one of them actresses out there, man. You gonna have to go get Megan, man.
Ooh, Megan good.
You gonna have to go get Megan over there, man. You need somebody to make you laugh, but for real, all them cute and sassy, but you need somebody to make you laugh, so you gotta go with Regina King.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, you got taste.
Yeah, probably end up with Regina because I like to kick it. I don't like to keep a serious thing going too long because, I ain't really trying to, I ain't really trying to, step on toes and whatnot. But yeah, that'd be the 5.
All right, man, you kind of had half and half. You had young and old. But it leads me to my last and final question before I need to take over. Give me 5 cougars. Now, cougars, they got to be over 40.
Oh, man, come on. Came in cougar season, bro. So, Angela Bassett.
Oh man, listen, that's right.
She
That's
done
me.
about that. I think 60 years old, looking like she can run a track meet, man. Come on.
Hey, you see how he
That's
elaborate?
crazy.
He always felt this way.
Yeah. Since waiting this hill and all that, I'm sitting there waiting.
Oh,
I ain't even tell you. But
that thing.
Angela Bassett, man, we gonna have to go get what's her name? Lisa from Players Club. What's her name? Lisa Ray, right?
Lisa Ray.
We're gonna get Lisa Ray, man. This is like Drake said, man. You grew up fantasizing about them things, man. You get your hands on one, man. You gotta get your hands on.
And they still right.
And they still right. They taking care of themselves. Who else out there? OG. Alicia Keys, y'all playing.
Oh man, Switch gotta go.
Yeah, Switch gotta go. Switch gotta go, man.
Number 4.
Number 4, we're gonna get so we're gonna get actresses, we got entertainers, man. I like the Hoopers too, man. If I could, what's my chick name that was that played that basketball out there tall thing?
Oh no, that's a lot. That's a lot.
No, that's a lot of Lakeland, man. I think it was no, she thought she was she went with Sheldon Williams ugly shit. What's her name? They know what I'm talking about, but this is a bad chick that played basketball for the WNBA. She was dating Sheldon Williams. I forget her name. Huh? Yeah, Candace Parker, yeah.
Okay, Candace Parker. Okay.
You gotta have, I need an athlete. Yeah, I gotta get
I
gotta get an athlete out of that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Son of me playing basketball, football, stuff. He's gonna be 6'12".
About 6.
But fresh. So the last one, but not least, man, Cougars out there. Oh yeah, Nia Long. I should get slapped for that.
Oh,
yeah.
Ever since she was on Friday, since she was ready,
Man,
she was ready. It got
boy.
you.
She been that. Yeah, Nia Long. She been that deal. Yeah.
Not Nia Long, man.
Hypothetically.
Disclaimer.
Yeah,
Inside the Gym Master Radio, y'all know who I'm finna turn it over to.
Congratulations being there, man. You know, I want to do the work, bro. I ain't come here for no handout.
Exactly.
And I want you to see the work. I ain't want nobody to have to present you with what's going on. You know what I mean? These phones go ring, these folks gonna talk. If you're doing what you're doing, then that's what's gonna be.
And that just straight up, bro. And a lot of that though, man, come from, man, you know, your consistency, man. I gotta give you much love on that, man. Your consistency is very strong, bro. You ain't took a step back yet, though.
No, ain't no need to, man. We came in 10 toes on this thing.
No.
And we're gonna take a step. We're gonna fall forward. That's 10 fingers too. Push it up.
No, I'm talking about straight up.
Straight up.
You gonna pop that knife and let them know what's going on out here, man. But it's not like we in here right now. Like I really don't have much to say though, man. I just wanted to make sure I get my job done when I say what I'm gonna do. When I say I'm gonna do for stuff for people.
You definitely man in your word,
Yeah.
bro. And that's high character value. Like, and that's gonna keep people in your corner forever. You know what I mean? And likewise, like when I felt that energy all the time. So I respect it both ways because you gave it both ways. You know what I mean? When you could look out, you did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And when you couldn't, you told me straight up you couldn't. So I mean, who won't roll with that? That's outstanding.
And you know, some of that stuff right now, man, I deal with some of that stuff off and on right now. With people I've been seeing forever, I've been around almost maybe 10, 15, 20 years. Like, sometimes people don't understand what the process is, or understand what's going on, or understand the situation. Because things don't happen overnight, though. You know what I mean? I just want to have genuine conversation over with you over the radio. Like, the question stuff, yeah, I can ask you that. I may ask maybe 2 or 3, and the first one I'm only gonna ask first, man. Tell me what the 53 mean on the end, though.
The 53 on the 2653.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, that's my address in my mama house, bro.
I felt that way too.
That's all my adversity. You know what I mean? That's everything that came with it. You know what I mean? I learned how to hustle from there. I learned how to fight from there. I learned how to cook, clean from there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Since I was 14, I was doing it on my own.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So when I stepped out there, like, bro, and I've been put my Instagram handle, Mr.2653, because I'm a representation of that grind right now.
There you go.
So that's what it is about.
There you go. And
No question. That's a good one, man.
And you know, I threw it out there because a lot of things we do in life though is really dealing with numbers. I'm talking about I don't care what it is, it's still gonna result back to number. You know what I mean? So when you said 14, that didn't make me reflect on back when I was taking the homies. We was out there 14. I might was maybe 16. They was 14. I had them out there washing cars with me, man. Like my little partner Ken, them and Fatty, them. They Fatty rest in heaven though. But I want to get some paper, man. Like, you know, I'm like, look here.
Trying to have it.
Yeah, I mean, like, we doing this, the D-boys, they give us a little something here and that over and down, man. Let's go get our own paper, let's go stand out on the corner. Yep. So I feel like them numbers did mean something in this game, you know what I mean? Yep. And like, that's my main reason of not going straight into the music with you. Like, I want to know who you are, man. As a matter of fact, I would say I kind of know who you are. I want the people to know who you are, you know what I mean? Because everybody don't come from the same cloth. And people may take this wrong what I mean, because it's different cloths out there.
It is. Don't mean necessarily one good or bad.
Exactly.
You got different grades, like you got different grades of gas.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I mean?
So
yours is good, some's a little better than something's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So ain't none of got to be bad. It all gets you where you're going.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's about what you see in your vision. I'm a genuine dude at heart, man. And you know, everybody say from club owners to everybody meet to promoters say I'm a real genuine dude. And you know, I'm just here to do the work, man. If I give you my word, I'm gonna stand on that. If I don't give you my word, man, that's what it's about. So you know, if you looking more so for me to like tell you about it, man, you gotta go see it, man. Like I got this song, man. I gotta come and see this.
Got to.
You know what I mean? So you know, tap in on your Instagrams, Mr.2653. Tap in on the Stayfed apparel. You know what I mean? Something gonna catch you. You know what I mean? Something gonna catch your eye.
Tell my straight up though, man.
Yeah.
Apologize about it, but.
Oh, it's cool. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, stuff come in and come out so fast. Over here, they've been working on the phone lines.
Hey, he told me they just started working. He said he's gonna have a ring in the tooth from me, so
yeah, exactly.
Wait on it.
And all that goes into play, man. Like, you know, the platform you're using. You know what I mean? You know, bringing your pair because you want people to know who you are. Everywhere you turn the corner, you want somebody to see what you're doing, what they're trying to listen to, what you're putting out there. Because we all are putting out a brand. Yeah. And you got to stick with that brand, though, man. And how you feel? How do you feel about how you doing with your brand over these last 5 years?
Oh man, I told myself in 2018 when I started, I'm gonna probably give it 10 years and see where it goes. You know what I mean? Just because I know everything moves so fast nowadays, and I come from watching the long way. Right. You know what I mean, people had a whole storyline behind by the time they popped, right. And you know, popping wasn't even the successful part. The community backing them, getting their support was the successful part. I tell my team all the time, man, y'all enjoy this time because it ain't gonna be like this forever. Right. You know what I mean? Once we get where we're going, success makes you somewhat lackadaisical, and you get a little lazy with it, and then you want to go back to something that makes you work. Right. Things get too easy, you get comfortable. You know what I mean? So I'm just here to do the work, like I said, bro. And as far as the brand, I think I'm doing well with it. I want to always feel like I can do something better. I get to see his face on the team like, man, what's wrong with you? But I'm just trying to think us through this next season. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go and get us ahead of the curve. I'm going to get us in front of some more people. You know what I mean? I want to build a bigger network. You know what I mean? So that's just me on my thing, man. I'm always panning it forward. I'm going to let it speak for itself. Ain't nothing better than when you pushing something and they call you that. You ain't got to know your name. They call you what you pushing. That means that's all they see you doing. You know what I mean? And I love it when, they ain't got to call me Mr.2653, Courtney, none of that. And they come through and say, let's stay fed. Like, the kids say that. Yeah, you know what I mean? And that just warm me up, like, man, they see me. They see me, I'm carrying this thing. So, that's it, bro. Appreciate it.
And that's a lot of the main things, though, man, about being community active, touching the people. I mean, staying focused on the track, which way you want to go, which way you want to take everything. And you got to do those things that are understandable. To have people understand, you need to have an understanding with yourself. You know what I mean? That's the first part, first main thing. Knowing yourself first and foremost. Not saying being selfish or nothing, but you got to take care of yourself first and you go do something.
You're the most important person to you. If you don't take care of you, how you can take care of anything else?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because it starts somewhere. You know what I mean? Everything in life, in the earth, the world, outside, it had to start with one thing first. Like you say, everything is moving so fast right now, and it is, man. I'm talking about when I say moving fast, it's just like we go from the gas prices to shot. We go from, might as well say we had war, some kind of
was crazy.
You know what I mean? Just maybe 4 or 5 years ago, they were thinking we was gonna be at war anyway. You know what I mean? Like you say, everything just goes so fast right now, and since timing have changed, like we thought the world was going to end in 2000.
Yeah, we was on that though. 99 was so scared.
Yeah, I'm talking about, man. So tell me about, man, straight up. I'm gonna take you back to the album, man. I'm going back to 2021 a little bit. Reason why, because that's what I actually like the autumn.
Autumn Air?
Yeah.
Oh, you on that?
Come on, man. Like, man, I fool a lot of people,
man.
Hey,
you know what I mean? That's the one that's in my heart right there, bro.
That's straight up.
Like, so Autumn Air, man, that's for the ladies, man. You know, ladies and players, like, if you gotta, you know, we getting older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, we can't talk to people the same way we used to talk to people.
There we go.
You know what I mean? We can't communicate that same way. And, you know, we always had this stigma behind black men who can't articulate themselves in their feelings. You know what I mean? I go through flaws and all, and make me want to make a move on you, or you know what I'm saying? I
speak on that.
Yeah, you know that's that one. And plus putting the visuals together, so you know I'm monotone to death, so you know they be surprised when they see me do a hype song. But that's my element right there. I like to get the game out there like that. You know, please the ladies a little bit because you know they do a lot for us, support us in a lot of things, man. So if you ain't heard that Autumn Air yet, man, go get that thing, Mr.2653 on all platforms.
I gotta get that.
Autumn Air, man. They boy say he mess with that, make a move though.
Yeah, I got. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just me, man. You know, like I've been preaching. You know what I mean, I've been preaching to lately these last few years though, man. I'm getting older myself.
Yeah,
so you know, I done got a whole other night going with the nightlife too as well with the 30 and up. You know, fooling with the 30 and up. So you know, I know what mind track at Wyman. Like I'm changing my image over though. Like I'm gonna have our term still going, but I'm creating a whole nother actual with my name. You know what I mean? Like I'm strictly getting even more business night. And that's why I shout out to my people out there south side. They've been supporting me, loving to death. My family, you know what I mean? But even the homies, the young ones, you know what I mean? You know, they starting to understand what everything is now about the business. And so that's what made me go back to 2021 and ask you about that, because the next song on there, before we wrap it up, the next song on there, I be always saying the word like her.
Her. See, now it's not her. It's can we talk country, so it's her.
There we go.
Now,
there we go.
Like when I see her, I want her.
Okay, then.
So me and my partner would go to talking. I want her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out to Trey, helped me out on the melodies, on the vocals too, man. So, you know, pulling the thing out there, like man, like I told him, man. You know, what's that dope line in there, man? It's like showing the teeth and I ain't even a dentist. You know what I mean? You know, you want to make somebody smile. I'm saying, and you know, come and skate with me. We can do an expensive place on dinner dates, man, and stuff like that. So, you know, just kicking that sauce to them. You know, I hung around the old heads when I was little, man. So all I had was some play on me. You know what I mean? Them cat daddies.
Hey man, I fooled a lot on with the same thing. I just told the chick I want to take her. I just was surprised. Then like, hey, that's you at the time. We're gonna take. Go to dinner. You know what I mean? She may was a little down, ain't no problem. It's still gonna be on the table with me because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big player.
That's right. Come on.
I'm gonna make a woman smile. I might even make never mind. I ain't gonna get that deep into that.
Just let her know, bro. It's player period.
You know what I mean?
All that gangster stuff is what it's time for, whatever. But it's player period, man. I'm gonna be out here cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep my composure. I ain't gonna let you ruffle that up, man. And then, you know, the ladies come around, I'm gonna give you a little extra. I'm gonna pop it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let her know what time it is. But for sure, hey, shout out to you rocking with that Autumn Air, man.
Man, look here, man. Like, you know, I make sure I do my research on everything. I make sure I listen to stuff, man. Because, you know, like I said, y'all had you in the club performing and all. So, like, I really take the artists around here serious because I get a lot on the comment. See, they don't know I go listen to their music. Then they want to ask me a real question. I ain't gonna answer it in front of everybody. I'm put you to the side. I ain't gonna tell you the trash. That wasn't good, bro. See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna belittle you.
Ain't no need to.
You know what I mean? I want to up you.
We here to build on each other. And
exactly.
I like to hear what's wrong with something.
Tell
me, I mean, that's only gonna get me better.
That's it.
Like I said, I come from having a rapper to have to rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't just stepping out here like, bro, I'm a rapper. No, I can create a move, bro. I can give you something to think about. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I can put it on for you, or we can turn it up. However you want to do it. It's just about being, you know, players all season. It's all season, man.
Man, that's real, man. It's been fun, man. It's been great with you. I'm glad you showed love, man. Hey, man, Mr.2653. If y'all don't know, he's on all platforms, man. Using on all platforms. He go by the name. Don't forget, Stayfed, man. I just saying it from the jump, man. They got bad drops and all. Mr. Tell them, give him your name, man. Let them know what it is, man. Let them know where they can find you at, man. Drop all that, man. It's nothing but love, man. Y'all know what hour we in. Talk to them.
You know what's up, Mr.2653. You can catch me on Facebook.
Mr.2653 himself. And the song go by Pop Pop. Make sure y'all tune in. Turn your radios up a little loud. Let's go. Pop Pop.
Y'all talking about, yeah.
He's showing love to the CSRA. It's Takeover Tuesday with the Jigmaster Sellers. Raw deep. Only on Foxie 103 Jams.
Big Mo. Big CEO.
Foxie 103 Jams.
Yeah. Might just pop out. See that? Yo, talking about. All in your spot now. No time to get ready. No countdown. Came in rockin' hot style. Looking hot style from here. here, but I am not y'all. Spend a minute on trip like a tenant, bro. I just came to kick it.
Hold up. Let's bring that back, man. Y'all don't know what's going on, man. We gonna pop out one more time. Drop that Sellers.
With the Jigmaster Zealous and Raw Deke, only on Foxie 103 Jams.
Let's go. Big Bo, big CEO.
Foxie 103 Jams.
Yeah, might just pop out. See it, yo, talking about. All in your spot now. No time to get ready, no countdown. Came in rockin' hostile, looking hostile from here, but I am not y'all. Spend a minute on trip like a tenant, bro. I just came to kick it. Might just pop out, gotta drop on the op. Shoot it like skybox, no hiding out. Settle like a tripod. Never seen nothing like us, so they do anything to spite us. Killers over there, nah, they don't like us. No, they don't like us, they don't like. She off you soon as I hit the dough. Thought you begged it for show. It's cool, I brought my own. You can have it all. Walking ice hitting, I sparkle and glow. Like I just got done doing the dishes out the kitchen. That ain't all, bro. Nuts in my pocket, stack like Pringles for sure. They bring me my, don't need a wear. Security has hit me to my table. Only in the club for an hour, no later. Pop out still having flavor. Yeah, picking up all this paper. Stuffed in cash in the state, they shoot back. No patting me down, you know where that pistol at. Plays I made while y'all delay. No doubt, love, no buffer, no lag. And them outfits y'all wearing is trash. Straight garbage, my niece and nephews dressing better than that. Came from drip sauce and this swag, all I had. Now shit custom, go ship straight from Pakistan. Shoe game retro, the latest, y'all doing too much faking. Contemplating copping my knot if you a real player. Might just pop out, see y'all talking about. All in your spot now, no time to get ready, no countdown. Came in rockin' hostile, looking hostile from here, but I am not y'all. Spend a minute on trip like a tenant, bro. I just came to kick it. Might just pop out, gotta drop on the op. Cute bait like skybox, no hiding out. Settle like a tripod, never seen nothing like us. So they do anything to spite us. Killers over there, nah, they don't like us. No, they don't like us, they don't like us. Bet you wish I would quit too late, I'm too invested in it. Like a Debo said he will quit, but he still winning, copping break. Heard about you popping, yo, thought you was only one, boy, quit your freaky, him and Creek. 12 and that 13, that's hard. Back in the way, still good looking, just gained a little weight. Still looking the same in the face. No rookie, now you got a pet, you trying to book. Stay fair, we gon' eat, I got the recipe. What's cooking? Been in it so long, I seen them come and go. Smoke, snort, bang, blood, throwing low. Got piece of smoke, that bag here, they screaming, yes sir. Let go for bro. Then go some more. No way from that corner store, now we up the scope. Pop my business, don't say nothing about it or get in it. Came to party, celebrating my hobby. Not coming out unless you can't afford me. Don't like it, holla at me, just ask for Courtney. Might just pop out, see yo talking about. All in your spot now, no time to get ready, no countdown. Came in rockin' hostile, looking hostile from here, but I am not y'all. Spend a minute on trip like a tenant, bro, I just came to kick it. Might just pop out, gotta drop on the op. Cute bait like skybox, no hiding out. Settle like a tripod, never seen nothing like us. So they do anything to spite us. Killers over there, nah, they don't like us. No, they don't like us, they don't like us. Yeah, they don't like us, they don't like us.
Foxie 103 Jams.
Foxie 103 Jams, man. That was that Stayfed pop out, man. Hey, I'm feeling that thing, bro.
So much. Appreciate that.
Man, we popping out tonight at the 3, man, with that.
Come see us.
Okay, man. Appreciate you coming by, my dog, man. And like I always tell you, man, Radiq been doing his job, man. When I tell you, man, Radiq, this the list right here, man. I can't front it. This people don't understand. We really got a list. And I said, bro was like, man, he been talking about you since
Appreciate that, man.
December. He was like, man, bro, I got this dude. I said, man, That's bro, but right now let's get through these lists. He said, all right, bro, you just let me know, man. When I tell you, bro, Deep really genuinely care about people, man.
Yeah, sure.
That's just a solid dude, man. So look, Stayfed, it's always been a pleasure, man. Appreciate you. Love to see you tonight.
Of course.
And give everybody your social media again, bro.
Hey, man, you can find me on Instagram, Mr.2653. Facebook, Courtney J. Green. Mr.2653 Facebook. Stayfed Apparel Facebook. Stayfed Productions YouTube. You know what I mean? Y'all check me out. Appreciate sellers deep. Right deep, man, off top, man. Much love. Appreciate that, man. Got a new connect with a DJ here too, man. Appreciate you.
Sam.
Hey, man. Messing with the merch already, so come on, man. Hey,
He got the merch on already.
Messing with, hey, man. Tell the boys, man, while y'all out there sauce and dribbling, don't forget to grab a bowl and spoon before you leave the kitchen. Stay tuned.
All right, hey, man. Inside the Jig Master Radio, and this being brought to you by.
It's on a Tuesday, man. I know how we rock, man. We get the 3 and only the 3, baby. Hey, it's Tuesday. You ain't got nothing to do. Get on the house. Got somebody.
And ladies.